What is up, everybody? How
are you all doing? Comment below, because the human connection will make me feel like a person again. What? Sorry, that one was supposed to stay up here. Help me. Oh, there I go again. I'm just really tired. Can't talk because of the tires. It just couldn't get to sleep last night. And I think with that new addition, that brings the grand total to everything. Everything is going wrong in my life. Even my thoughts are starting to go wrong. Something else. Yeah, let's. Uh-oh! Here comes the noblest Roman of them all. What up, plebes? Oh, hey, Roman. We were just talking about something else. What? Yo, what? Nothing else. There's nothing else. We were just talking about something and never anything else. What do you need? Your most extreme reaction is an eyebrow raise. Falsehood! I stand corrected. What are you talking about? Look, everybody virtual. Let's give it up for the perp man. What are we talking about? 2005's Just Like Heaven starring Mark Ruffalo and Reese Witherspoon? Sure. Oh, great flick. I'm really out of it. Am I delirious, or is this the funniest video I've ever made? Have you ever imagined killing your brother?
What astral projecting was an out-of-body experience.
I don't know.
She wasn't a ghost. Ghosts are evil, except for Moana's grandmother.
Well, there's one thing I know. Reese Witherspoon isn't evil. I resent that. Ghosts aren't evil. They just scare people because you never know when they're gonna show up.
Okay, I take back what I said about ghosts.
Ah! You killed him! It's the Duke. Boo. The Duke? Okay. Care to explain further? Who is he? What is he doing here? Oh, I just love showing up where I'm not invited. Can someone tell me who he is? It's kind of hard to explain. What? No, it's not. You just lack imagination. Let's start from the beginning.
Adam and Eve bought knowledge for the small price of a little sin. They also lost eternal life, but what's fruit without the pits?
Apples don't have pits.
It's unicorn horns and dragon tails, Roman's dull creativity. People don't like me much, Thomas, but that's only just 'cause I'm honest. Good and bad is all made up nonsense. Bro, I'm gonna whip your butt. Do you promise? Thomas, speaking of honesty, recently a snake offered me a morsel from the tree of knowledge. He said you're wanting to be more honest and be direct dealing with your issues. No longer will you deceive yourself about the ugliness within you.
That was horrible and horribly unhelpful. Look, Mr. Duke, I'm really stupid right now. Just tell me who you are. Simply. Why, I'm your creativity. No, that's Roman. Yeah. Also me, though. What? Roman is sort of like Netflix Kids and Family. He's the option that you select if you want to, block out all the juicy stuff. Don't say juicy in that context. Juicy butthole? Less okay. Do you want to stifle your own creativity, Thomas? I'm sorry that I don't see the creative merit in juicy butthole. Oh, come on, Thomas. There are different kinds of creativity. Just take Jeffrey Dahmer. I mean, acid brain sex zombies, that's right. Let me stop you. You cannot force the Duke to retire a topic of conversation. Yeah, repression can be very bad indeed. I mean, just take Jeffrey Dahmer. He used to have these pretty funny thoughts about torturing animals. But you know, he hated them. He thought they were horrible and he tried to force them out. Lot of good that did him. It didn't do him any good. Yeah, right. Jeffrey Dahmer! Stop! Hold on to my ears. Done and done. No! Oh, great. Ew. You put those back on right now, mister. I can't hear you. A goldfish in a condom. You took some creative liberties, but I give you my blessing. Okay, so I can't stop him. Awesome news. It is, isn't it? But either way, you are not creativity. Yeah, that is the brave, handsome, unbeatable Roman.
Oh, Mommy, I don't want the mashed potatoes.
Kinky? Scary. Me? Scary? No. That sounds like a you problem. Or a him problem. Thomas, like it or not, the Duke does encompass a portion of your imagination. Imaginative sure is a kind word for him.
I agree. How about demented?
Why are you defending him? I'm not. I'm just trying to be intellectually honest with Thomas.
Yeah, sounds like bullshit. This dork's deceit in disguise.
No! What? Again? Deceit? Show yourself! No, it's actually me.
I knew that. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm a little silly.
Then why?
Did you guys know that dork means whale penis? I called Logan a whale penis, is what I'm saying.
Thomas, you have to understand that life is not so black and white, as they say.
But the Duke and the Prince literally wear the black and the white.
Yes, but they're your sides. That's how you see them.
That's not the only way he sees me.
God, please leave Joan out of this.
Oh, what's that?
That is something Joan would do. This led to the development of two separate sides of your creativity.
Wait, so my creativity split in two?
Into what?
Into a butthole?
Into...
You made me this way, Thomas. I was the unloved brother from the Genesis. Roman and I are Cain and Abel. And that cane up your butt makes you unable to explore more mature ideas in your content.
What is it with you and butts?
Hey, prude, your art is bad.
You're attacking my livelihood now? Thomas's friends and family is one thing, but his work? Is nothing sacred?
Yeah, wait, what about my friends and family?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you forget the part where I'm your creativity? Obviously, I have opinions on the matter.
But
who prefers salty flavors? Your videos are rather saccharine. What will your legacy be? Will you even have one? How about this? You get buck naked on camera and self-immolate to Taylor Swift's Shake It Off. Now that'll leave an impression.
wow, I hate him. I hate him.
Haters gonna hate.
I wouldn't want my legacy to be subjecting people to something they didn't want to see.
Why not? That's life. People seeing, hearing, and experiencing things they'd rather not see, hear, or experience.
Maybe so, but I don't want to add to life's unpleasantness.
Oh, so you're going to baby them? Do you want to rock the cradle, Daddy? Rock the cradle in the treetop?
Why is the cradle in a treetop? No one knows. Irresponsible parenting.
Or do you want to be the wind that causes the cradle to fall? And then the baby dies.
That's horrible.
Look, pleasant metaphors aren't really my strong suit.
You have a strong suit?
I do, my birthday suit.
Okay, well.
Okay, new metaphor. Nudging the baby bird to leave the nest and take flight.
Okay, there! Yes! That's it! Oh, maybe there's hope for you after all! Wait for it.
And the baby bird immediately flies straight into an unseen jet turbine and causes the entire plane to come crashing down. And no one survives.
What is your deal?
What is my deal? Bitch, what is your deal? I'm your creativity. What does that say about you?
My deal? Thomas doesn't have a deal.
If I have a deal, then Thomas has a deal. Deal or no deal?
Roman is Thomas's creativity too, so...
Do I need to remind you of what Thomas was thinking about last night? I just did what I do as one of Thomas's sides. If I am awful, then so is Thomas.
Not all thoughts have some profound meaning behind them. Some are worthless.
Virgil, you've never been one to soften the truth. Why would you aspire to be so boring?
Those thoughts weren't Thomas.
So what? Thomas thought someone else's thoughts? Do we have ourselves a classic case of brain swap?
Maybe him. And unfortunately, he's not the... Shut your mouth or I'll tear off your nipples and shove them up your nose. Okay, so we just have to fake it till we make it?
Ooh, like how Thomas is going to imagine making a sandcastle out of Joan's ashes until he actually gets to do it.
Stop! No. When we talked about just like heaven.
Why?
In trying to distract yourself from those unwanted thoughts, you seem to have created a mental connection between 2005's Just Like Heaven and last night's intrusive thoughts that wouldn't have otherwise existed.
Uh-oh!
Hello, I'm here with the main characters from Just Like Heaven, David Abbott and Elizabeth Masterson, and I can do with them as I please.
No, not David Abbott and Elizabeth Masterson! You bastard. Okay, you can't pretend that that isn't happening.
I'm about to smash the Hulk. Turn into a ghost!
Then that's good enough for now.
Turn into the Hulk!
Patton, of course they would stay in my head.
Why would I want to do any of this in real life?
You tell us, you're the one who's thinking about it.
Yeah, I didn't make him throw the baby. I merely gave him a baby and a large, sharp knife.
I can't think of how one would fake not doing something other than by doing something and hiding that they're doing it.
Ooh, how fun! You know who could help us with that?
One of you is enough. No, you can. We're back to repression then. Logan said that that doesn't work. That's what repression is? Virgil, enough.
Ugh, here we go, Virgil. Looks like Logan has reached his listening to others limit for the day.
This is not about me wanting to be listened to. You all are not listening to Thomas. What he's saying is worth noting. But what if he's lying? I can assure you he's not. You're just expressing an unhealthy amount of concern. Thank you for being on guard. But for now, you must listen.
You dress me up however you want, Thomas. I can be covert if you'd like.
He does.
But what about Jeffrey Dahmer?
He was pretty bothered too. He certainly was bothered. As a child. And he outgrew those feelings. Thomas is still distraught by his forbidden thoughts as an adult. Furthermore, Jeffrey Dahmer went on to murder innocent people. Say, how many people have you murdered, Thomas? None. Just as valid as the...
Careful, Virgil. You're giving me ideas.
The Duke was right.
What?
Not really dress him down.
Oh, well, if that's what you wanted, Logan, you could have just said so.
I said figuratively. And that is why I say it.
That is why I say it!
The real problem here isn't the disgusting drivel coming from the Duke.
Ooh, thank you for the alliterative regards, Logan. I love being given two D's at once.
Okay, it's you.
Uh-oh, looks like the cat's out of the ball bag. Despite his best efforts, Virgil could never stop being the bad guy.
Oh, and Patton.
Record scratch?
Patton is being too strict. It's not me for once? What does that mean? Am I cool? Does this make me cool? Am I being cool? Oh my gosh. My teeth.
Yeah,
I thought you said...
I changed my mind. I'm unpredictable like that. I bet that really gets to you, huh, Logan? The opposite of rationality. There is no rhyme or reason to what I do. I just do. And what I do is wreak havoc.
I'd say you just reek. Figuratively. Also, literally, though.
Oh, what do you have to say to that, Duke? Thank you? Reek is what I was going for.
Well,
I mean, my deodorant's flavor is pickled poo logs.
Flavor? Deodorants don't have flavors. You don't eat deodorant.
Maybe you don't.
Okay, I got one, guys. Since we call Roman Princey, does that mean we should call you... Dookie?
Dookie? I love it. Please do.
Wow. Okay, well, there really is nothing you can say to him.
Or you could just call me by my name. Remus.
You told me? Right off the bat? Just like that?
Of course I did, Dr. Seuss. I would never hide anything from you.
The truth is, Remus, you don't get to me in the slightest. Object impermanence renders you pretty unintimidating. What's so frightening about something with no real-world impact?
Oh, shut up, nerdy Wolverine.
How about you shut up?
You wouldn't know impact if it hit you in the face. Oh! You killed him!
He does make an impact. Does he?
Yeah, I would have gotten a full night's sleep if it weren't for him.
Lack of sleep can negatively affect your memory, it weakens your immune system, and it increases your risk of heart disease. And that's only some of the potential side effects.
Right, yeah, exactly. Ooh, maybe I am a little scary.
How? So what do you... That said, you can learn to better deal with intrusive thoughts.
My devious plan was a success. You were all momentarily distracted.
Anyway, this issue extends...
Extends? You remember that erection medicine?
All thoughts are meaningful. Remus said it himself, and I'm sure he'll say it again.
There is no rhyme or reason to what I do. I just do. A scoodly boo. Oh, maybe there is a rhyme.
If you wait, is he gone?
No,
I think he's gone.
Nails on a chalkboard!
Oh God!
Jeez.
Literally, like fingernails nailed to a chalkboard. Oh my gosh, it got worse. I didn't think it could get worse. Oh!
Don't do that. Never check to see if you've successfully gotten rid of him.
Oh, why is Remus becoming such a nuisance right now?
Well,
What if you sniffed your dog's butt?
shut up. I suppose that I would have even more of a reaction to Remus's suggestions.
Speaking of suggestions, when are you actually going to jump out of a moving car? I've been bringing it up for years. Still nothing.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty used to that one. But it's actually really important. You must accept that these thoughts just happen. And again, the substance of these thoughts typically provide no insight into your true character.
Poopy!
It's like if you had a child who, despite all of your best efforts, refuses to stop screaming on an airplane.
Poopy!
There's no out. Just accept it. They'll tire themselves out in time, and you can better address the issue later. There's no rush for you.
Poopy.
It's 50 people suffer from intrusive thought. I didn't.
And as for you...
That's really not necessary, Thomas.
Why don't you just take a breather, kiddo?
Yeah. You used to really unsettle me. I thought that you were some terrible illness. Now I can see that you're just a common cold. A mild inconvenience that's gone before you know it.
You tickle me, Emo. Well, I enjoyed this. Good seeing you again, Virgil. It was just like old times.
Whether they be sugar plums or
Smelly bums! Or that. This was fun. A Thomas sandwich. Hold the Roman lettuce. You should really make that the usual because Roman will make you sick.
And yet, as soon as I was removed from the picture, Thomas had a dookie problem.
Thomas already made a dookie joke. Bye!
Don't like him.
So, you have a brother?
Yeah. It's a little like looking into a funhouse mirror. But instead of a giant head or like long legs and a tiny torso, it shows you everything you don't want to be.
That doesn't sound like a very fun house.
Yeah.
But whatever, you know? He's gone now and he's never coming back.
Oh, I don't think that that's...
Bye!
Oh. My point is I don't think that we deserve the celebration. Cheers.
Sander Science would be in kindergarten now. Oh my gosh, it would be going off to its first day of school, making its first friends, eating the chalk. Oh my gosh, okay, I'm making myself cry again. Oh gosh, who left this juice out?
Hello, I'm Roman. Chronically single, I'm a Gemini, and I like long duels on the beach.
Roman.
I'm sorry, what is this again?
Alright, just be sure to get the best side of this best side, right? That one's for the promos. Oh, 5 years and we're still going strong with the wordplay, right, fellas?
Roman!
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm just so woefully unprepared for this. Our anniversary. Thomas's viewers amazingly graced with 5 years of me. And the others, sure.
Hey, yeah, congrats, guys. 5 years of putting up with me. It has felt much longer than that. Mostly because I've had to deal with them too. But, you know, I guess all that stormy weather got us to this miserable point, huh? Can I go? Yes. Happy 5 years. 5 drama-free years. It really is astounding how these little meetings of the mind lead to clear and concise conclusions that leave everyone so happy and angst-free. Okay. Oh, yes. Let's see. There's my new bestie, Patton, who's always been so good at keeping you in check. I'm sure you'd be totally lost without a man-child who ties a cat hoodie around his neck.
Jan said that, huh? Oh, that jokester. He knows how easily cold my shoulders get. Call him a colders.
And Logan.
you can totally see how he's your sense of reason, especially when he makes mistakes. Okay, it's just very interesting that Janice would be so quick to bring up that point when the odds of a mistake happening again are infinitesimal. Huh? Roman. You know, despite our differences, I personally see ourselves in this lovely friendship, akin to me being the Voltaire to his Rousseau. He said that about me? I don't have enough information to decide how I feel about that. And Virgil. Well, there's not much to say there. Except that I do so love the consistency of his makeup. That father mucker! Shoot, even Janice and I have been getting closer. The other day, he gave me half his sandwich. I mistook him for a garbage can. Quite a lot has changed in the past years, not only with you learning about Janice's and Remus's existence, but also in how we conduct our day-to-day. Some examples being us generally talking to each other more respectfully and leaving behind past toxic behaviors. Of course, there's still work to be done on that front. The talking may be there, but the listening is another story. Oh, boo-hoo, the others used to be mean to each other. Do you know how bored I was before you decided to confront me? All I did was walk around and look for stuff in your head to f*** with. There was actually one amazing perk to not being in the spotlight for a while. Anytime they all left to deal with a stubbed emotional toe, Remus and I had the opportunity to indulge ourselves in something truly devious. Heading back to my room for a sec, guys. I forgot my pants. Get out. That's who was using my DDR? I thought it was a ghost. Oh, hell yeah, you got my nickname down there? You know, you should add Pissy to Roman so we can match. You know, like Princey. Classic. What is that? That was Remus. That mother-lovin' mustachioed mudbug! Excuse me a moment, I have to go healthily communicate my feelings with my brother. Oh. What? I'd say communication for me is better. Totally, 100% able to communicate my feelings now like a champ. No problemo. Couldn't find him. Might have gone back to hiding in the walls. Who broke this vase? Hey, nice callback. Don't use the word callback around me. But since we're on the topic of performing, one thing I'd like to see more of, songs. We need more musical numbers. As a theater man, I'm an adult man, I feel musically constipated. I mean, do you know how hard it is to talk about the last 5 years and not make a Jason Robert Brown reference? That one's for the fellow theater kids out there. The songs are fine. If you don't count the 12 Days of Christmas rewrite. Ah, yes, the songs. Grammy-winning numbers you all break into. Emphasis on the you all because I've been absent for every single one. And I could not be more happy about that. Ask Janice about our song Lies. It was a song about lies! And I wasn't there for it! See? The shrimp line was a last-minute addition, and I have no clue where it came from. Oh yeah, I whispered that to him in his sleep. All right, we should be on like a millionth base with Nico already. Yeah, millionth base. Okay, what is that, like space marriage officiated by Gandalf and f***ing Dumbledore? That's exactly what it is. Wow, he got that like right on the money. Not our most feminist moment. I do regret throwing that paper at Puppet Roman. It was immature of me. Oh, I also wish I'd thrown paper at Logan first. That would have been sweet. Regrets? Yeah, I don't know why I'm asking you that question. My bad. Oh, gosh, one huge regret I have is a lack of attention to detail. Oh, Janice, don't be so tough on yourself. Oh, it's all right. I've grown. Oh, great. And lastly, achieving consciousness. That was a big one. Oh, we're like a big happy family. And I'm the dad, and Logan's the mom. Why am I the mom? What gender roles are we pushing here? I know they're probably thinking I'm like the son, but I'm not. I'll be the gay emo cousin. I will be the son, the hotshot, whose only dream is to be a star. I feel like I'd be a fresh out of jail uncle. And I'm the sassy aunt who talks shit about everyone.
Probably something else I'm going to hate.
Oh, who's to say? Heartbreak? Betrayal?
You won't be bored, I can tell you that.